I'm Bob Harden, and I'm here with Pastor Rick Stevens and also with Keith Flaw. Both are co-founders of the Florida Citizens Alliance. Keith and Pastor Rick, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Bob.
So it's so interesting to me that right now school boards are sitting down with the task of reviewing educational materials, and there's massive amounts of material that has to be covered. How's that going to be done?
Well, each school board has two ways to acquire, simplistically, two ways to acquire material. They can buy off the state list, which is pre-approved, or they can pick those books off and have formal reviews in their school district. Right now, the big subject that's being reviewed throughout the state by the county school boards is social studies. For example, up in Brevard County right now, they're going through looking at 4 different textbooks. And what's exciting is with some training on our part, and they've formed a relationship with Truth in Texas Textbooks, and they're actually doing a detailed assessment of those 4 books, and they're finding significant problems. And by problems, I mean violations against our founding values and principles, misrepresentation of our founding history, among other things. So they're sharing that with their school board members in an attempt to get them to either get those books fixed by the manufacturer or find better books that don't have that bias in them. What's really exciting is 2 counties around them, Indian River and Martin County, have both said, hey, help us, right? Those school board members are saying, and so we're passing that information off to them as well.
So it's a great opportunity for school boards and citizens around the state, in all 67 counties, I believe they are, to work together in order to help deal with these issues.
And what's most people miss is, Pearson is the textbook manufacturer.
Yes.
They're a British company, and they've now brought up and own 80% of all textbook manufacturers in the U.S. And so they've become a monopoly. They have no motivation. They're a British company. They have no motivation to follow Florida law. And we have some good laws that they should be following. So getting the community to understand that and then review these books and then go back at the school board gives us all an opportunity to improve the quality of what our kids are being taught.
Important work being done by the Florida Citizens Alliance. This work costs a lot of money, and I just encourage you to make a donation. Right now, Pastor Rick and of course Keith Flaw are donating their time and talent to go to Tallahassee and make these things happen. But you can contribute as well, either your time, your talent, your treasure, whatever you'd like to give and become part of the important work here at the Florida Citizens Alliance.